But, you have a complex situation in Malaysia, and thankfully, we have a strong government here, and we can make progress. We dare to make progress. We dare to dream about transforming Malaysia, and that speaks volume about how we have managed, plural society. In our own way, we may not, I don't believe there is one template for the whole world. I don't believe that what's good for one country must be necessarily good for another country. We must customize it according to our needs. But for as long as there is open democracy, there is freedom of the press, with, of course, certain limitations, as long as the limitations do not suffocate the press, I think we can manage it. And I think we cannot be too judgmental about what's good in another country, what's bad in another country, for as long as the outcome has been a nation that's progressing and a nation in which the people are getting better off, as we go along. And this is what I believe we have been able to do in Malaysia. So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't believe that we should, turn the clock to a simpler past. It's very tempting to talk about the good old days. We look back at the good old days with a sense of nostalgia. Life was simpler, was easier in the 60s, not so complicated. But that is not the option. Option is just to move forward, face the challenges, find global solutions, work together as a responsible global community, and we will be able to make sure that the forces of globalization will make us become a better world and not the other way around. So I know you've had a lot over the last couple of days, and I wish to thank each and every one of you for participating in this forum. And I'm told by Dr. Syed Hamid that it has been quite useful, and lots of substantive views have been aired, and that you might like to have this forum again in the future. I certainly would like to support that, so that we will have future occasions to welcome you in Malaysia and for you to partake in future forums, which I think will be useful for us and useful for you and useful for Malaysia as well. So thank you once again, and on that note, it gives me great pleasure to close this forum, the creation of global citizen, media liberalization, and new political realities. Thank you.